Viewer discretion is advised.
What you want, what you want, what you gonna do?
Stop! Now! Stop! Heads up!
Bad boys, what you gonna do?
Smoke some marijuana, I'm a marijuana smoker! Roll up!
What you gonna do?
Hold it!
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Yeah, I enjoy working in Lafayette. We have a good culture down here. There's a lot of good food, good music, a lot of good local live music. My brothers actually have a local band. They play a lot of live shows around here. I try to catch one whenever I can.
We're going eastbound, clear.
We have a vehicle, we have an officer that's chasing a stolen vehicle up ahead.
Taking a left on southbound.
The vehicle's refusing to stop.
Units in the area, you can get in the area, in case he fails, you can set it up for case 49.
He's coming back this way.
Taking a right on Claire back toward University. Okay, this is good. He's a little distance ahead of me. When I drew down on him, it looked like a single occupant black male. Alright, I'm at the shop right, try this spike. Towards the shop right. He's southbound on University.
He's southbound in the northbound lanes on University. I'll call it out, Mike.
Well, I'm going to back off a little bit, Asher. He's back in his lane now. I think he might have just bailed.
He's bailing.
I think he might have just bailed. Yeah, he just bailed. Okay, this is good.
If he was going through the yards, he couldn't have beat us here.
We're trying to block him in now. We got units on Joe, we got units on Madeline. We need somebody to get to the very first street on Madeline, east of University.
We're at Madeline and Poplar. Mike's back at University.
Be advised, no damage to anything except the big deal.
They're gonna be doing a canine track.
Bob Warden. Like that city police came on. Come on, I did by yourself. At least police dog is well by.
We just clear this yard while we're
Okay.
here.
Yeah. Is that shed locked? Yeah. I wonder if we can find a 62. Oh, look at that crawl space under there, too. I think he may have went south. Hey, he's right here. Come out!
Let me see your hand. Back out. I will send the dog in after you. Let me see your hands. You see his hands?
Yeah. Let me see the other hand.
Hey, man, let me see your hands!
I got both of them.
Come on. Come out to me. Which way he's coming out? Oh.
You want him this way, Ron?
Huh?
You want him this way?
No, if he's coming out to y'all.
All right.
Crawl.
Crawl slowly while keeping your hands in front of you. Keep coming.
Crawl! I don't want to hear excuses. Keep crawling.
Come out! Keep coming.
1-3-3-4 out. Hey, which trailer where you're going to be at?
Keep coming.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I was sleeping, sir. I ain't do nothing wrong.
No, man. All right. We already saw you run out of that car, man.
That wasn't me, man. All right, man. They had 3 people in the truck.
I hear you.
I thought you were sleeping, man.
And the man ducking under the seat, holding a gun to me, telling me drive.
So you were driving that truck?
I want to let y'all know I was forced to drive.
By who?
A dude named Dylan with a gun, because he has warrants. I need to write a statement. I'm just going to let y'all know that.
What's your name?
My name Tyson.
Tyson what?
I'm trying to tell these people they had a man with a gun trying to force me to drive, man.
Listen to me. You just let us
But
on
I'm
a
saying
car
I was
chase.
forced to drive, sir. What's your name? What's your name? Mr. Malonzo.
Did they also
please.
force you to run after you
Yes,
got out of
sir.
the car? Why didn't you come to us for help then?
Because he told me to run.
Have a
like
seat,
he was
man.
gonna
Have a
kill
seat.
me.
Have a seat.
We were all over the area looking for you.
Man, this man is from Baton Rouge.
Have a
This man
seat.
Crazy, man.
Put your feet in. I'm the one that went to stop you at the hotel, okay?
Yes, and they had a man cocked under the seat just like this. High when he seen the law, man, get behind us. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
You looked right at me.
Yeah, I looked at you because he said, don't panic. I had to shoot that I wasn't scared or nothing.
How come you just didn't jump out the car? What's he gonna do if the police
Shoot the gun?
When you hit the telephone pole right here, only one person came out the car. I was the one chasing you the whole time. I was
Sir,
the
all
one
I'm
behind
telling
you the whole
They
time.
had somebody forcing me to drive.
So who was forcing you to run from us after you got out of the car?
He told me he was gonna kill me if he was
under that house with you?
He was under the house
No,
with
sir,
you?
he ran.
So how come you didn't come out?
One catch?
How come you didn't come out and say, hey man, some guy just had a gun to my head? You seen all the
Because
police
he
lights?
said he was gonna kill me if I were to get caught and tell him who he was.
So you saw all these police cars out here, you didn't want to come out and say, hey, this guy just had a gun to my head. You didn't think that'd be safer than hiding under the house?
I'm just trying to save myself from getting killed, man. So
You're trying to
leave
say, it sounds like more like you're trying to save yourself from going to prison.
No, I'm trying to save myself from getting killed.
You know what your charges are?
What's my charge?
You know what you're going to jail for?
What his charges is?
You're going to jail for stolen vehicle? You're going to jail for aggravated flight from that car chase?
I didn't know it was a stolen vehicle, and plus I was forced to have to.
You're going to be able to explain all that in court? I'll be back with you in a minute. Hang tight. He was the only one that came out the car.
You saw him bail out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw him come out. I couldn't see where he went after that because the building.
And everyone came in right behind us.
The door
No one-
slammed shut.
no
That
one
was the
else
only
bailed.
door that was
Yeah.
open on the whole car. Was the driver's
After he
side door.
bailed, nobody else bailed.
Yeah. Good job, man.
You got it. On to the next one.
During my time in this job, I've come to realize that cops tend to marry nurses, teachers, or other cops. And I'm part of that stereotype now. I've just got recently engaged to my fiance, and she's also a police officer, and we're as happy as we could be right now. We've got a call of a suspicious vehicle. It's been there for a while, loud music playing, so we're gonna see what's going on. Didn't drive? All right. Hey, buddy. Keep your foot on the brake. Keep your foot on the brake. Keep your foot on the brake. Hey, come here. Hey, relax. Put your foot on the brake. Pump the brake. Get out of the car. Put it in park. Put it in park.
It's in park. It's in park.
All right, get out of the car. Relax. As I told you, keep your foot on the brake. What's wrong, buddy? Step out.
Come on.
You have any weapons on you?
No, no weapons.
You're passed out at the wheel here at the intersection. Got your ID on you?
Yes, sir.
Here, turn around and talk to me. Look at me. Whoa.
Jesus
You all right?
Christ. Whoa.
You good?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
What's the issue? Why are you sleeping at the wheel here?
I've had a long day. I'm going home.
Okay, where's home?
45th and 45th Street.
You almost made it.
I almost made it.
Okay. Is this car registered to you?
It's my wife's car.
All right. Yeah, thanks, appreciate it. Take a look at me. You have anything on you that's I need to know about?
No.
Mind if I search you real quick?
Yeah.
Turn around. You can relax. You take medications or anything like that?
Yes, sir.
No? Nothing?
Yes, sir.
You're just that tired?
Yeah.
How long you been awake?
What's that?
How long have you been awake?
I don't know what your question is. What's the...
I'm trying to gather why you're passed out at the wheel, and if you're that tired, I'm asking you how long you're awake, that's all.
Like I said...
Is there anything in the car I need to know about?
No.
Mind if I check it real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, go ahead and stand over there for me.
Oh, here, boss.
I got my cigarette.
There's one over here. Hey.
So you said there's nothing in the car?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You said you're not prescribed? Hey, stop. Stop backpedaling. Turn around.
Oh.
You're not prescribed any medications, right? Because I asked you that question. Correct? Yes, no?
Yes, you asked me if I was on any
right.
medication.
I'll ask you
I'm
again.
not
Are
on
you
any
prescribed?
medication.
Okay. 14, adult male detained. All right, walk back for me real quick. There's some pills in his driver's side door there in a little small baggie. Take a seat, all the way in.
Okay.
There's a little individual sales baggie of pills right here in the door. 4 of them look like morphine. Other 3 we'll have to do, we'll check them all on drugs.com and identify them. But right now it's 2 different types. But he's gonna go for the pills at least.
You think there's no Q?
There's drugs.com, you can go on here. It's a resource we use, law enforcement over here, to identify medications and prescriptions. And it's actually valid to profess in court as a way for us to identify these drugs. So we've identified both types of these pills. These are oxycodones, and the blue one's gonna be alprazolam.
I didn't realize that I had those in the car.
Had what in the car?
There was pills in the car.
Did you buy that little baggie?
Yes, I did.
Okay, when did you buy that baggie?
I just bought the little baggie.
You were coming from the place you bought it?
No, actually, I was coming from Waffle House.
From Waffle House?
Yes.
So you bought them, went to Waffle House, and you were heading home?
Yes.
Okay, so it's pretty cut and dry.
Yes,
all right,
sir.
you're gonna be going to jail tonight for possession of a controlled substance. Is there anyone that can pick up your car if you're close, or we're gonna have to impound it?
No, I was just asking if my wife could pick up my car.
If she can come here and do so, we'll gladly do that for you.
Can you explain to her that, maybe tell her that it wasn't a controlled substance?
Does she know about your problem?
She does, but I don't want to lose my wife and kids.
I'm not gonna lie to your wife, all right? That's just not my character. I'm not gonna lie to anybody like that, okay? Especially someone that's probably doesn't deserve to be lied to, especially in the position you put her in. So I'm gonna let you guys talk. She comes to pick up the car, okay?
Right.
I believe this is her. We don't really want to impound the car if we didn't have to. There's no use of her suffering for his decision, so I'm gonna talk to her real quick, explain what's going on, and then let her talk to him and see if he'll be honest with her what's going on. Give him a chance first. How you doing, Renee?
Renee.
How you doing? All right, so he's in the car right now. He wants to talk to you about what's going on. All right. Like I said, I didn't want to impound the car if I didn't have to.
Thank you,
There's no
'cause
reason you shouldn't have a car.
Yeah, that's my
Okay, you live
transportation.
close, so it worked out. He's in cuffs in the back of the cruiser right now. Like, I'm gonna give you a chance to talk to him.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna give him a chance to explain to you what's going on, and we'll go from there. All right?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's right this way. He's in the first Crown Vic here.
Okay. What happened?
I was coming home and I stopped at the stop sign and I stayed there for a while and they found something in the car.
What was in the car?
What was in the car, Frank?
What was in the car?
There was pills in the car.
At least you're honest. You owned up to it, okay? It's a bad decision. You can learn from it, move on, right?
The best part of policing, I get to help people. You know, everybody, like we've talked about, they want to see the foot chases and the car chase and stuff, but that's a pretty small part of our job. Our job tends to be helping people, and those are the stories you remember when you get older. It gives my kids a sense of pride. They really enjoy the fact that I'm out here helping people and teaching them, you know, to help your community, serving. We are headed to a trespassing delayed right now. It's one of our habitual drug offenders. He's been acting strange since yesterday. I guess he was out screaming in his yard, and now he's terrorizing the neighbors, and they think he just grabbed a female, so we're going to figure out what's going on out here. Bill!
Mom had her hair.
What's going on, man?
They had her by the hair.
Who had your mom by the hair?
I don't know. Somebody up there.
We've already cleared your house, buddy. There's nobody in there, man. So whose yard are you in here terrorizing, saying that you had to get... Well, you're definitely terrorizing the neighborhood, buddy. I mean, otherwise I wouldn't be back out here again.
Can you please clear the rest of the house? There's 2 entryways that you didn't go up. There's plenty of space.
Sure.
And when I was looking through the window, it was down.
Okay.
I think I seen somebody in there. Mom kind of vouched for it, but Pat insisted she went back in there.
Okay. Whose house were you at where you told them that if they didn't get you right out of here, something bad was going to happen?
No, I think me. I don't know what happened to Danny, but, you know, she got raped.
Danny, your sister?
No, my girlfriend.
Hey,
The guy, Rob, in the red car.
Okay.
He said, I'll beat your girlfriend up for you.
All right.
They put her in the car, took off.
All right.
True story, I don't know what happened.
Okay. What kind of drugs you use today, Bill?
I didn't use anything.
You used something, buddy. Let's be on the level with each other,
very
okay?
tired.
I know Danielle very well, and if you're hanging out with Danielle, then she's heavily involved in meth. This is the 4th time we've come out here. Your neighbors are calling us nonstop. You've done wandered into 2 or 3 people's yards. Your mom said there's nothing in the house. We've been in the house. You have a history of drug abuse. Fair enough?
Okay.
So level with me. What do you want today, man? That's got you acting this way.
Nothing at all
Okay.
today.
Today. Well, what about yesterday? The last couple days?
I don't know. I might have did a pill, sir. That's it.
Just a pill? Because you were out here screaming last night.
I'm not lying, sir. Something was fishy with Danny.
So what's this female you grabbed her hand out here?
No, my
Anybody?
mom, I didn't want her going back in there.
That's fine.
I
That's
just
fine.
said, but she insisted, so I said, go ahead.
All right, Bill, let's slide over to my car, okay, buddy? Let me check you out over here.
sorry.
No, you're fine, man. That's what we're here for. But look,
Sorry.
something's got to give, man.
I know what I heard and saw. Everybody's trying to make me look like the bad guy.
Nobody's trying to make you like anything, buddy. I'm just letting you know what's going on. I mean,
I'm trying to protect my family.
when 3 or 4 of your neighbors are calling me because you're either in their yard or out there banging on their back door, that's a problem.
You got
put your hands up on
for
the
Danny?
Here's what we're going to do. Until I figure out what's going on, I'm going to detain you, put your hands behind your back, okay? You're not in trouble, but I don't know what's going on, okay? We're becoming a freaking fire out here.
Can you talk to Mom about it?
Well, I haven't talked to Mom. Right now, I want to get you restrained because you've been acting erratic, and I don't know what's going on, man. And
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm worried
man.
about my mom and
Yeah,
my
I get
girlfriend.
it, but I want to find out what you got going on, okay? Here's what I want you to do. And have a seat in here. I'm going to go talk to your mom, okay? Just have a seat. 2, go 4.
Go for it.
It's me. It's Chris with the sheriff's office. Will called us back out here.
What?
Hey.
Hi.
Will is telling me that there's somebody hiding out in the attic.
No, there's nobody up in the yard.
Okay, so has he even been back inside?
I'm sorry.
Has Will been back in here? Or is he still acting kind of strange?
Yes.
Okay.
He's nervous because I'm by myself.
Sure, but there's nobody inside. You haven't had any issues or anything like that. I gotta ask if he's telling me that somebody's in there, you know.
No, he's fine. He's just worried about me.
Is he doing drugs again? I mean, have you
No.
seen him do anything? Because he's acting a little odd right now.
No,
I mean,
he's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, we haven't seen him do anything.
Everything's okay. You
Okay.
know, I don't understand.
Well, I'm gonna go talk to the sisters and make sure everybody's okay. And if you need us, call us, okay?
I'm fine.
All right, Miss. Have a good evening, okay?
I appreciate you checking on me, but
No problem, man. Well, that's our job, so we gotta come out and make sure you're okay.
no, it's really, it's, you shouldn't have to do this over somebody like me.
Oh, that's what we're here
I'm
for.
by myself, you know, and
Well, who am I gonna do it for if I don't do it for you?
I'm sorry.
So who am I gonna do it for if I don't do it for you, you know?
Oh,
I gotta do it for somebody, might as well be you.
yeah.
All right, young lady, you have a good evening, okay?
All right, what's your name again?
Chris Weaver. So was it you that he was in the yard talking to?
Yes.
What'd he say?
He came up to my door
Okay.
and knocked on the door. But
And you live right here, correct?
Right, I live
Okay.
right there. And normally, every once in a while, Kim might come over or Steven might come over on the other side of me.
Right.
So I went and answered the door. My dogs were barking, and I didn't see anybody and me. I just happened to open up the door.
Right.
And there he was. So I
Just hanging out in your backyard?
just hanging right out there in my carport, and he says, "Can you get me out of the neighborhood?"
Okay, so
gotta
you're
get-
the one that he told to get out of the neighborhood. Okay.
Yes. He says, somebody's after me and it's
Sure.
not safe for me here and I need to get out of the neighborhood. And I said, I'm sorry, I can't take you anywhere. I don't know, I'm not taking him anywhere.
I don't blame you.
Earlier this morning, I don't know if it's his girlfriend, he's saying her life was in danger and he was on the way down to see this guy, which is I don't even know which one it is.
Oh, I know
Down
him.
that way. Okay.
I know who they are.
You've been here before.
I have. This is my first rodeo on Jean Street.
And he says, and then when he comes back, he goes, I just went down there and nobody's there and they took her and I don't know where they took her. And he goes, I'm going to have to get out of here. And I'm just like,
Okay.
what is your...
Well, we're going to do something with him today. I'm going to try to get him some help.
He needs something more than short-term care, that's for sure.
All right, well, how you doing, buddy?
Hurting a little bit, sir.
What's hurting on you?
My arms.
Your arms?
Cuffs.
All right, bud. I'm going to be putting you under a Marshman Act. You've already told me you were doing drugs last night. All right. I've got people saying you thought demons were in the attic.
No,
You're
I've
running
never
around
said
here
that.
with a baseball bat, worried about...
said that. I carried the bat around.
Well, let me talk for a second, okay,
Yes, sir.
bud? I'm just letting you, I'm explaining to you what's going to happen. You're not going to jail.
Okay, sir.
However, you got some stuff going on that you need some treatment for. Can we agree on that? You know, your family's...
I'm worried about my girl.
Well, your family's worried about you.
Well,
And
that's fine.
what we're going to do is
I don't have a bet.
he's going to transport you to a facility. We're going to get you some drug counseling, get you some help, and see if we can't get you off this stuff, because I think you'd be much better whenever you're not on it. Can we agree on that?
Yes, sir. I'll be off in a couple minutes.
Okay, buddy. All right. Good luck, buddy.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Unit 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047, 1047 can send it in 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.